Yo, back at you with another episode coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. It's really what's going on out in these streets. It's really going on out here, man. What up, but up. Like the video, share the video. Now we're going to talk that talk. We're going to talk that talk, baby. Yeah. We're going to talk that talk. Smash the like button. We're going to talk about that simping and that wimping. Simps are not allowed. Simping is not allowed, baby. Simping is not allowed, baby. You know what it is, man. You know, simping is not allowed. Simping is not allowed. Mm-hmm. Okay, now the internet is. I think the internet is clear now. The internet was getting a little janky there for a second. Thought I was gonna drop off. Think I'm in the clear now. Clear for landing. Like they say at the airport, the pilot said, clear for landing. I'm clear for takeoff. You know? Yeah, share the video, like the video, man. And oh yeah, if you got any questions, man, I'm gonna put the link in here, man. You know, any questions, man? Click the link. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. You know, let's get it. You know, we're in some. I still see these times. We're still in pandemic times, even though depending on where you live at, it might not seem like it, but just observing when I'm out and about and even online, I see people doing things that are very unusual, very abnormal, I would say. I see people doing things today that I've never seen in my life. I've never seen it happen that way. That's not normal. See, if I've been living long enough to, I can certain things. I'm like, I've never seen that happen before. I don't even know how to respond. I mean, when certain things happen, or when I see certain things happen, I'm like, I don't know what that is. I don't really. I can't. I don't know how to respond to certain things because I never seen it happen before. These are the times we living in today. I mean, things are happening. Things are happening so crazy. Like, I'm like, people ask me, "Hey, what do you think about that?" I don't know what to think. it's good. Sometimes it takes me some time to even process what happened. But if you're young, when I say young, I mean in like early 20s, that might not, they won't see it the same way as I would see it. Because I'm older than them and I understand that. That's understandable. But it's like, this shit is crazy out here, man. Mark Magic, what up? I mean, people are doing things where it's like, I don't even know how to process what I just saw and what I just heard. I'm like, okay. I can't co-sign a lot of that stuff that I see. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why he said that or why she said that, but they said that. You know, it's like, I don't know. But that's where we at today. We live in these times where you might have you have your favorite entertainers that are saying things and you be like, what? You gotta be like, you kind of like, huh? What you mean by that? You kind of like have to catch yourself. You're like, what he said? You might have to rewind that and listen to it over again. You can't believe he said that. He or she said that. These are the times we're in, man. We live in times where some people are off limits. You can't even say anything about certain people, women. If you say something negative about a woman, it's kind of like that same person will say, oh, you just hate women. That's all. I'm like, no, I never said that. I never said I hated women. I just said I just gave my opinion. That's all I did. I just gave my opinion on what I thought. I never said I hated women. I never said I dislike women. I never said I have problems with women. I just made a statement, a comment. I mainly stated an opinion. So people will take what you say and kind of twist it in their own little way and shoot it back to you and say, "Oh, you just hate women. That's all." No, you know that. No, you know, it's kind of like the media does that a lot. Mainstream media, they do that to the athletes a lot. Some of these football players or even basketball players might say something, and the media will take that one clip and they'll run it through all the channels. ESPN, CNN, ABC, NFL Network, MSNBC, even online. Online, the video might go viral. So that's the same thing that happens with us in our personal lives, with people around us. They'll try to shame us, make us feel bad. And let me tell you what's so disgusting. A lot of these dudes disgust me with that too. Because they'll be like, man, you can't say that about black women, man. You can't say that about white women, man. Some of these guys are disgusting, man. Some of these guys are worse than women, bro. For real. We gotta call a spade a spade. Some of these guys are worse than women when it comes to this. Because, see, these guys think, oh, if I say anything bad about women, my wife ain't gonna give me none. Or my girl ain't gonna give me none. Man, who cares? Shit. Who cares? Who cares? The sex is garbage anyway, 9 times out of 10. She's giving you pity sex. You ain't getting the real deal. Who cares? You just think you getting the good sex. It's good to you, but it ain't good to her. So some of these guys are awful, bro. For real. And every guy knows a guy that's like that. Every guy knows a guy that puts women on a pedestal, makes them feel like they're great. She ain't done shit. What have she done to deserve any type of respect? What have she done? She's great because of what? She looked good. And she got a vagina. That's it? That's it? The bar is that low today? All you gotta do is just look good and have a nice butt and a nice rack. And have what? Decent sex. That's all it takes today. And talk nasty. The nastier, the better. Nasty talk. That's all it takes today. That's why, you know what? Let's be honest. Most of us, we love them hoes. We love them hoes. Let's be honest. You know why we love them hoes? Because they're fun. Cardi B's fun to be around. What's that other chick? What's that other damn girl from Texas? I don't know if she from Texas. Y'all know, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, we love them hoes because they're fun to be around. But they're crazy as cat shit, though. You can't have no family with them. You can't build nothing with them. They'll destroy it eventually. And if you get them pregnant, they'll have the next generation will be failures, guaranteed. Megan Thee Stallion, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we love them. That's the truth. It's the truth, man. And I'm just man enough to admit it. I like how Megan Thee Stallion look. I wouldn't go hang out with her, but I like how she looked. Hell yeah, she looked good. Let's be honest. I like how she got big ass and big tits. And she talked nasty on records. And we love it too, man. We love it. You got young dudes out here, they're the biggest groupies. They're bigger groupies than women today. They falling around making a stallion show up at the nightclub downtown where I live at. Yeah, there'll be more guys out there than women. They're big guys are they're some of the biggest groupies today are dudes. Young dudes. It's the truth, man. We love them hoes. You know, they always used to say, in the 90s, they used to say, we don't love them hoes. Man, that's a lie. That's a lie. Where's the evidence that support that? claim. Them dudes be on Instagram, DM in the DMs of these Instagram models all day long, every day, 7 days a week, sending them messages, sending them pictures. That's the truth. That's the truth, man. And some of these same dudes that made songs about we don't love them hoes, they got busted. They got busted, embezzled, set up, exposed by some of these Instagram models. Them hoes. That's the truth, man. What up, Reynolds Design? What up? That's the truth, man. The only difference between me and a lot of other dudes is I'm honest with myself. I know who I am. See, once you know who you are, then you know not to put yourself in certain positions so you won't get caught up. See, I like how Megan Thee Stallion look, but I'm not going to go hang out with her because I know I'm going to hit that. I'm going to hit that if I go hang out with her. And I already know what it is. I know what's going to happen if I go hang out with her. So I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going over there. It's kind of like somebody call you for a party. And you know the guy or the girl that's having the party, and you know the crowd of people that this person hang out with or have around them. You know that scenery. So, are you gonna go over there or not? As you go over there, you know it's gonna be some hoes over there. They want to drink, eat, get high, and some of them is gonna smash. They know this before they left the house. They going to have a good time. You already know what it is before you leave, and they know what it is before they leave. So if you don't want none of that smoke, stay your ass at home. See, I know how I am. I know who I am. If I go over there, somebody's getting smashed. If the opportunity presents itself. That's just what it is. Because those women are fun and they're easy to smash. That's the truth. Hey, your wife or your girlfriend. Hey, some of them are fun, but some of them are not really, they're not the funnest women to be around. Let's just be honest. Yeah, you can have a family with them. Yeah, you got kids with them. Yeah, you can have kids with them, but they're not the funnest women to be around. And there's always exceptions to the rule. We understand this. But they're not as fun as them hoes. It's fun to be around them. Because those women tend to be kind of wide open. Or they got a nice personality. That's how they catch you. That's how they get you every time. Now, of course, they look good. That's all they got. They don't got nothing else once you get past the looks. Shit. That's just what it is. What it is. Some of the most attractive women tend not to be the best. They tend not to have the best morals, integrity. That's how it is here in America, or any westernized country, I would say, that I visited for the most part. Or it could be a colony, westernized colony too. It's basically the same. It ain't gonna change too much. It might be a little, just a tad bit different over in some place like Japan or The islands, Virgin Islands, tad bit different, but it's about the same. You know, all like Guam, it's a tad bit different, but it's about the same. You know, those are all U.S. colonies for the most part. You know, now some people say, "Oh, Japan ain't no U.S. colony." Oh, yes, it is. If you go to Japan, you will see some of the same people doing some of the same things they do over here. You know, it ain't too much. Don't let them people fool you with these names. They play the name game. But if you go visit these places, you'd be like, "Oh, okay, I see what's going on over here." A lot of U.S. military over here. You know, there are bases over here. Yeah. If you see U.S. military in any country, they've taken it over. That's how that works. Mississippi in the house. What's going down, man? See, once you know how things work, you start to, especially when you get older, you start to look at how things is and not how you want it to be, and then you deal with it accordingly. That's how I do, man. I'm a bottom line type person for the most part. You know, just tell me what it is, and I'll figure out how to go around this bullshit. Yeah, that's how I roll, man. Just tell me what it is. Don't sugarcoat anything. I'm not too attached emotionally to anything. Just tell me what it is, and okay, I'm gonna find out how to get around this bullshit. You know, hey man, that's just what it is. And I've programmed myself to think that way, to be that way. And I'm not looking for no handouts. Hey, if you're willing to help out, do me a favor, great. I'm grateful. But I'm not looking for the hookup or handout or freebie. I'm not looking for any of that. And I don't owe anybody anything. No, I don't owe anybody anything. No. So if anybody online ever says, hey, he owes me, he jerked me, he cheated me, you know that person telling a goddamn lie. I don't owe anybody anything. I never cheated anybody. I never robbed anybody. Just keep that in mind. Because every once in a while, somebody will send me an email that say, hey, you know, somebody was talking about you over there. I don't know any of these people, by the way. You know, I don't. I've seen some of these people in passing, like years ago or whatever. But for the most part, man, I kind of stay in my lane. I don't really know. I don't really know anybody online, really. I've seen people in passing. I shake hands. Hey, how you doing, man? Whatever. Keep doing your thing. That's it. You know. But I have no friends online when it comes to a lot of these other people that have channels and other writers and people that do videos. I don't really. Now I've met some of them, you know, back in the day, but I wouldn't say we're friends. Friend, I use that word friends very lightly. Yeah, it takes years for me to call somebody a friend. I use that phrase very lightly. You know. What up? What up? And smash the like button. Mississippi in the house. What's going on, man? Every time I get on, every time I get online, where's my phone? Shelf clean. Yep. And my shelf is clean. So, Yeah. I'm packing up as we speak. Next weekend, what Monday? I'll be in Charlotte. Well, not actually not Charlotte. It's Matthews. Matthews, just outside of Charlotte. Yep. You see the bookshelves empty, pictures off the wall. You know what time it is. But hold on for a second. You know what time it is. You know what time it is, man. It's time to GO. It's time to GO. I got containers and boxes everywhere. We got Freaknik this weekend in Atlanta. Nah, I didn't know. I heard about it. When you moving back? What you said? Hey, you funny, Reynolds. When you moving back to Rapungi? You funny as hell. Shit. Nah, I'm never moving back over there. Hell no. That's funny. Going back to North Carolina, you finally leaving ATL. I know you've been talking about leaving. Yep. It's going down, man. It's time to deuces. When everything is loaded on the U-Haul or whatever, Penske or U-Haul, whatever trucking company I decide to use, everything is on the truck. I'm gonna look back, throw up that peace sign. I'm out. The experiment is over. The experiment is over. Oh man. Nah, man, it's just see, when I moved here, I didn't plan on being here for the rest of my life. You know, no way. I just came here to you know, take advantage of opportunities, and things didn't turn. It didn't work out as I would plan. So hey, man, job wise, are you going back to sales or the same occupation you're in, or are you doing something different? Uh, I don't know. I think I put in for a transfer, but I think I might just move on to something else. You know, like the way it's looking, that I might have to just move on to something else. And that's okay because I kind of plan for these types of things to happen. You know, but for the most part, the transfer went pretty smooth. I've already transferred already. Actually, I was in Charlotte the whole week. I came back last night, and I'll be here on probably another week, and then, like I said, I'll load up everything. I get some help to load up everything, and I'm out. But the people are pretty cool for the most part. But I have a couple other opportunities as well that I might get into. You know, But it's been people are pretty cool in Charlotte that I've met. And like I said, I know people that live in Charlotte, so you know it's all good, man. Charlotte is like my second home, really. I've probably lived there. Yeah, I've lived there longer than any place else besides home. So it's all good, man. I planned for the worst that could have happened, but it didn't. You know, but see, North Carolina is not like Georgia. It's like Atlanta is not like Charlotte. So some of it is I'm not gonna experience what I experienced here. No way. So I'm gonna continue to do the same thing. I'll still do videos. I'm gonna start traveling as soon as the restrictions are let up. I don't know when that gonna be, as far as restrictions or whatever. But I want to travel overseas, man. I want to go to Brazil, Colombia. Well, I've been to Mexico a couple times. Brazil, Colombia, uh, maybe the DR, but the DR gonna be last on the list. But Brazil probably gonna be first. So yeah, that's just what I want to do, man. But I'm working on I got a lot of stuff going on, man. Uh, I can't do it all. I really need help. But I just do the best I can with the means and time that I have, basically. Would I consider moving to another country? Um, that's a good question. I tell you what I would consider, what I have thought about. I would consider doing something like a dual citizenship. Someplace like Brazil. I would do I don't even know if it's possible. I'm not sure. But like someplace like Brazil, I would consider something like that. Having like a dual citizenship through during the cold months, I'll go to Brazil, and during the maybe I guess warm months here, I would stay here for I don't know 2-3 months or whatever. Then I would go back and forth somehow or whatever. That I would consider doing something like that. But moving to another country, yeah, I don't know if I will. I don't see any. Uh, I don't know of any other country that I would consider besides Brazil at this point. You know, yeah. Some of these places are very strict. The laws and the public policy they're very strict. You know, like I give you an example, like Australia. Yeah, Australia is a commonwealth. They're very strict, but at the same time, me being me being American, a black American like that, I still have an advantage. you know, but they still have very strict over there. The Commonwealth, Australia, and I'm not even sure if Australia is still. Last I checked, they were still locked down. Are they open up? Did they ever open up yet? I'm not even sure. you know, so we'll see. I got a feeling you may stay in this time. Yeah, I'm not gonna move North Carolina is going to be my home base. That's for sure. But I still want to be able to go as I please. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina is going to be my home base. You know? But I'm definitely not going to move back to Atlanta. Fuck no. Nah. Yeah, I just want to be able to move like I want to. Yeah, smash the like button. So I'm not trying to get in your business, but will you remarry or have you already remarried? Are you and lovely? You living together, aka old folks say Shaq. uh I would I still want kids. So the answer is yes. Um I don't I think the best way to have kids that I've seen is to be under the same roof in some capacity. So I would I would do it again. You know, I'm not gonna say I made a mistake, but I've had chances to have kids when I was in my 20s and 30s, but I chose not to. I chose to wait it out because I just wasn't ready at the time. I just wasn't ready. So, but I always wanted kids. I always wanted to have kids. Because like when I was younger, I was ripping and running and traveling all the time and on the highway and I would have been a terrible father. I would have. And I knew it. So I was smart enough to know not to even go there. I don't want to be a deadbeat. See, I don't want to be like a lot of these dudes online. A lot of these dudes online, you see them traveling all the time. They leave in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ahead of time and leave the kids at home. They're deadbeats, man. You be thinking they ain't got no kids. These dudes got kids. They're just deadbeats. Ask them the last time they seen their kids. They'll be like, "Oh, I haven't been home in 6 months, a year, 2 years." I don't want to be that type of father. That's deadbeat, man. I mean, hey, man, to each his own, I guess. A lot of Black Americans would consider moving to South American countries. Ever thought about visiting Africa? Maybe. Oh yeah. I'm gonna visit. I'm gonna visit Zanzibar. Um, was Tanzania. Um, what's the other country? Zimbabwe. Uh, Dublin. Man, there's a couple countries over there I want to visit, and it's a bunch of them. Those are just a couple of them off the top of my head I can remember. And those aren't the ones off the top of my head. Those aren't the main places I want to go. There's another country over there. Maybe Ghana. And that's another one, man. I really, really want to go to. But yeah, man, there's a lot of places I've been But there's a lot of places I haven't been either that I would love to go. So yeah, that's one good thing the creator gave is, man, we can be fathers at any age. Yeah, we'll see. One good thing, we're not on the clock. We can have kids at any age as long as you're in good health and strength. You know what I'm saying? We're not like women, you know. So yeah, that's a great thing. That's a great thing, man. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, man. You know, but I'm gonna continue to do what I do, man. You know, I'm gonna still do videos. I'm gonna just travel a little bit more. I just trying to wait till the restrictions go down and no curfews. Do videos like I used to do when I'm out and about. You know, haven't been able to do that for obvious reasons. You know, due to the pandemic and everything. But hey, it is what it is. You know. But yeah, man. It's always greater later. I think who says that a lot? What's my man? The attorney, uh, Dennis Sterling. He always says it's always greater later. Me always is always greater later. I agree with that 100%. And be messing up the flow by your title. Yeah, they do be messing up the flow, bro. Yeah, we live in a simp culture. Really, you in some circles, I'm gonna say majority of circles, you can't say anything about a woman, but you can talk shit all day about men. When's my next visit to Japan? I don't know, man. You know, Japan got they still doing 2 week thing. The 2 week they still Japan still got restrictions, man. So I don't know. I don't know when it's gonna. They still doing the 2 week quarantine thing. If you're not a citizen of Japan, so I don't know. I would say next year, but hey, you just never know what's gonna happen next year. I don't know. But I got friends that live over there, so I don't. I contacted one of my buddies 2 weeks ago. He lives in he lives near Yokosuka, the base. He actually works on the base. So he said he was doing all right. So when I come back, every time I come over there, I always hang out with him for a while. You know, we might not hang out for a long time, but we'll at least meet up for a couple of hours, or like we reminisce. You might go to a restaurant, eat, have a couple of drinks, something like that. And his girl is his girl is really cool. You know, I think they probably be married by now. She's a very cool girl. I like her. But he's good people's. You know what? He's from North Carolina. The guy that one of my good friends, he's from North Carolina. He's from a small town off Highway 17. I forgot the name of the town. He's from the town where he's from is probably about an hour from Myrtle Beach, up Highway 17. You can't even the town where he's from. You can't even see it on the map. It's near Wilmington, North Carolina. Navy days I was stationed in Denwick Base Fire Beach. Oh, okay. When did you get out? Whiteville. Oh, that's where you from? You from Whiteville? You got out in 2008? Oh, okay. Um, oh, you're from Dillon. Oh, okay. You're from Dillon. Okay. I know. I had a friend that was from Dillon years ago. We went to college together, but we lost contact. He was from Dillon. Matter of fact, we used to go. I used to go up there when I was in high school. Our high school used to play Dillon. Yeah, that was long. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. Hey, how long did you stay in? How long did you stay in? I did 4 years and I got out. Yeah. Well, some people ask, well, how come you didn't do 20? Well, I didn't plan on doing 20. I plan on doing 4. Now, plenty of people have asked me that. That's kind of a weird question to ask. Like they act like you're supposed to do 20. No, I'm supposed to do 4. That's what I signed up for. You did 2 years and 8 months. I got a general under honorable conditions. Oh, okay. I got 100% permanent and total. Oh, you get 100%. Oh, you're 100%. God damn, that's good, man. You doing better than me. I had 10%, man. Hey, my goal is to get 80%. If I get 80%, I'm all right. I'm good. I get it. All I want is 80%, man. Shit. Hey, what was your rate when you was in the Navy? That was the MM. Called in. Oh, I'm already ahead of you, player. I'm already ahead of you. I already got a claim as we speak. I just put a claim in what 2 weeks ago. Well, I opened it like months ago, but I just put all my paperwork in like 2 weeks ago. So I'm already ahead of you. It helps you get 30 to 100%. Oh, that's good, man. You was in aviation. Oh, okay. I was in engineering. I get 80% for depression. I hate it, bro. I think all of us go through some type of depression at certain points. I don't know no veteran. That's keeping a buck. You never heard me talk like this before. I don't know no veteran that don't go through some form of depression at some point. I don't know none. I don't know any. Now, we're the best veterans. We're the best copers. We're the best. We're the best at doing that I've seen. We cope with more things than any group of people I've ever seen in my life. You know, like it's crazy. It's crazy, man. What's your take on comedian Corey Wayne pay all the bills for all 5 of his baby mamas, even though those women are with other men? Well, that's his prerogative. If he want to do that, that's his business. I'm not going to tell another man what to do with his money, but I don't know. A lot of times it depends on what type of relationship the guy has with these women, based on my experience. You know, um, I think a lot of guys look at it like this: if I take care of my baby mamas or the women I have kids with, however you want to say it, they won't have anything to complain about. That's how I think a lot of guys look at it. They're like, okay, if I just keep her, I take care of what her bare minimum needs, she won't have a reason to screw me over. A lot of guys look at it like that. You know? Yeah, I appreciate that, man, Dog Beard. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate you you know, offering your assistance. But yeah, I'm way ahead of you. What up, DMR? Is that simp behavior? Um, yeah, it can be. It can be looked upon as simp behavior. It depends on it depends on the relationship he has with those women. If he put them on a pedestal and act like they God given Mother Earth, yeah, he's a simp. But it just depends on the relationship he has with those women. And I don't know that, you know. But Corey Wayne is crazy as hell. Well, if he paying all them bills, I guess he can afford it. You know. What time you get in the fight? Get in what fight? The answer is no. I don't even know what fight it is. Who's fighting? I don't know, bro. I don't follow. It's boxing. I don't follow boxing. The answer is no. Yeah, some of these dudes, man. You know, these dudes out in Hollywood, man, L.A. and out in L.A., man. These dudes are batshit crazy, man. They just as crazy as these women. So I don't know. Oh, Wilder versus Fury. Oh, nah, nah. I don't watch boxing, man. So the answer is no. You know. Yeah. So anyone that has any questions, man, just click the link. Let me put the link in there real quick. And P.S. and by the way, man, don't forget to check out the Love Can't Wait podcast, man. I've been bringing on guests lately. Well, I've been bringing on but more guests lately than before. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think today, man, we live in a. You got people today, man. We live in a culture where people don't even like talking about certain things. The things that people don't like talking about, those are the things that we should talk about. That's the crazy thing. It'll be too hard for me to pay my bills, especially if she entangled with another dude. Because she'll always feel like I owe her just because of the baby we had together. Yeah. I mean, personally, I would never do that. Me personally. But like I said, you don't know what type of relationship he has with these women. You really don't know. But me personally, I would never put myself in a position to do anything like that. You know. But he live in L.A., right? He's a comedian. He live in L.A. So out in L.A., they own some other shit out there. Out in Hollywood, they own some other shit. So you can't use that. That you can't use that as the exception. That's what I would say. Nah, it's like that's some Hollywood shit. These entertainers, man, they own some other shit. The majority of them, so you can't really follow what they do. What an entertainer do shouldn't really concern you very much because it's kind of like they're doing their own thing. He lives in Atlanta, country Wayne from South Carolina, but he's still an entertainer. It don't really matter where he live at. These entertainers, they doing their own thing. You know, it's kind of like entertainers today are like hoes. They are. If you start tangling a little bit of money around, flashing a little money, you throw them a brown paper bag. Oh man, that's all. That's all it takes. And they'll go online and start saying all kind of crazy shit all of a sudden. Out of the blue. Somebody will PayPal them a couple $100, couple $1,000, and they'll go on Twitter and start saying the most outrageous shit ever. And then you be looking like, wait a minute, man, what's up with that? He got paid to say that. That's why he said it. They're like hoes. They most of them out they're like strippers today. You expect that? I expect that from like a stripper, or I expect Cardi B to say something like that, or I expect Megan Thee Stallion to say something outrageous. You know, you don't got to pay them to do that, but you got to pay the celebrities. So they'll, well, they might not get paid necessarily directly, but they'll have opportunities presented to them. That's a form of payment as well. So you can't really take entertainers today seriously. The entertainers that you should have taken seriously, they're gone. They're not here anymore. And there's a reason why that is. There's a reason why that is. Think about it. And that's just how it is, man. So I didn't plan on being on here that long, man. I've been on here like a little over an hour, man. You know. Yeah. And OPS, by the way, man. That's my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. Go there and subscribe. You never know how this YouTube thing is going to go. One day, you might wake up and try to go to my channel, and it might not be there no more. It might not be. You just never know, man. So to go to my website and subscribe, man. It'll be too hard for me. I see that. Yeah, I seen that already. Yeah, man. You just never know, man. There's a lot of people. A lot of people's channels are getting deleted, and some of them didn't. They didn't do anything wrong. They didn't break no rules. None of that. So I've had that happen to me in the past. So if it happened again, I wouldn't be surprised. It is what it is, I guess. This is why I started the podcast. It's with the podcast. I can say what I want with no filter. And plus I can bring other people on, and I can, do as I do, say as I say. Raw and uncut. So hey, excuse me. Like, share this episode. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.